Good evening. Welcome to ISTV English News at 7. First, let's make a start with the headlines. Manpack announces to launch road mass agitation from February 6 tomorrow. Court awards death sentence to a man in murder case. And education of students should not be disturbed under any circumstances, says Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah. Manpack has announced to launch road mass agitation against Citizenship Amendment Bill beginning from February 6 tomorrow until the bill is withdrawn. The announcement was met in front of media persons by co-convener of Manpack, Amukamai, at the office of JCILPS at Kaisampat. He appealed to the people to extend full support in any form of agitation against the bill. He also appealed to the school, college, office, department and all sections of people to come out on the street and participate in the protest.
Hauji Nagaland da Leriba, Mizoram da Leriba, Assam da Leriba, Gomen Makaina, withdraw Togodabani, Masida Ekwe, Yaroi, Haina, Leraba Pavda, Manipurna, subclose Amada Hapiu, Kopiu, Haiba, Hauziki President Gomen Nechicho, Ekwe Janinde, subclose Wapam Ekwe Late. Bill say totally withdraw the war, she Kaktani. Subclose Amada Hablaga, Adu Guahai, Edo Hapchilo, Kolo, Haibigi, Ekwe Shokpam Pande. Masi bill passed over Tardi. Ekoi government so pulap ekoi withdraw togani ekoi minister dige MLA dige government ase withdraw togani haiba khongjang du tobiyo.
The Court of Sessions Judge Senapati, Judge A. Natuneshwari, has awarded hang till death sentence to Yumkhaibam Rohit, 29, son of Riyaz Uddin of Ketrigao, Makalaika, in a murder case. The death sentence was awarded within a short period of trial for 20 days. Moreover, 3 persons, including a woman involved in the incident, have been sentenced to imprisonment. It may be recalled that the incident happened on August 17 last year. Memi Chanu's lifeless body was recovered in a gunny bag from the range of Iril River known as Ketu Khong under the jurisdiction of Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District around 1:30 in the afternoon after she went missing on August 14. Saikul Police Station registered a case and investigated on the murder of Pukri Hongbam Memi Chanu, 26, daughter of P. Gaura Singh of Iko Bazaar. Following the investigation, a charge sheet was submitted within a period of 1 month to a Sessions Judge Senapati. The trial concluded within a short duration of 20 days. As such, Rohit has been sentenced to death and shall be hanged till death. Muhammad Farid Shah, 18, son of Farooq Shah of Ketrigao, Thambalkhong, Makalaika, involved in the murder, has been sentenced to life imprisonment. Rehena, 50, daughter of Muhammad Abdullah of Ketrigao, Makalaika, has been sentenced to undergo 3 years simple imprisonment for erasing evidences. Farjina, 23, daughter of Muhammad Habi of Ketrigao, Makalaika, has been sentenced to 6 months simple imprisonment for not disclosing the evidence. Additional public prosecutor Koshia Mao said officers from different sections extended full cooperation throughout the trial within such a period of 20 days. Crime against women and children can be tackled swiftly if police and judiciary extend cooperation.
Justice yam thuna trial loisil lagadi akhoi judiciary system amal laye haibasi mina hena thajarakani, and then people will come more towards the court because akhoi marak tadi custom the loishin ba laye because delay shi judiciary system because there is a procedure amal laibani na akhoi na kanwadi ngamde adugi procedure si kuye haiduna mina khara karno tawba laye adubo once court asi mayam na cooperation from all stakeholder darkar huye because prosecution alone cannot do and judge alone cannot do aduga adu dadi hujik shakhi mayam si it's very important and the investigation officer na case ama na investigate tawrakpada thawai yaw na investigation officer na tawbisi mashini maru yam oina aina amuka hena haining budu.
Meanwhile, IO of the case, SDPO Kangpokpi Sonisiam Gosang, said Imphal East District Police extended full support to the investigation. He appealed to the people to extend support to police to punish culprits. Women are highly respected in the society of Manipur.
Society which values and respects women, and such crimes of this nature should and will never go unpunished. And I would like to thank the prosecution and the judicial system, and I hope today's verdict reaffirms public's faith in our department. This case was reported on 16th of August 2018, and I finished the charge sheet within 1 month. That is, I submitted the charge sheet on September 16th. It wasn't an individual effort, it was a whole team effort of Imphal East Police, as well as Director of Forensic Science Lab, Pange. It was a collaborative effort. It wasn't just the achievement of Kangpokpi Police. So I'd like to thank each and every one of them for their help in this.
Mimi's father, P. Gaura, expressed happiness over the court's fast judgment. Such kind of true judgment within a short period will reduce crime against women and children.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯟꯅ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯆꯥ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯟꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯗꯪ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯖꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯕ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯕ.
It may be recalled that Mimi went missing on August 14, 2018 after she left home in the afternoon on the pretext of eloping with Rohit. Later, her lifeless body was recovered on August 17. Different civil society organizations and Myra Paibis demanded appropriate judgment and launched various forms of intense agitations. It may also be mentioned that Sessions Judge Senapati has also awarded death sentence to a man in rape and murder case investigated by Mao Police Station last year. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah maintained that education of students should not be disturbed under any circumstances, considering the profound importance of education in the civilizational development of a nation. She was addressing the gathering at the 33rd Annual Day celebration of Assam Rifles Public School located at IGAR South, Mantipukri. Major General of IGAR South, KP Singh, Regional President of Assam Rifles Women Welfare Association, Rachna Singh, and Commander of 9th Sector Assam Rifles, Brigadier Amit Kaptial, were present on the occasion. Governor Najma Heptullah said, students must learn to respect others, not only their life and property, but also their intangible possessions such as good name and reputation. Students must work hard to become good citizens of the state and the country. Besides, the humanitarian task taken up by the school to promote assistance to below poverty line students of the state is commendable and praiseworthy. Governor released school magazine and distributed awards to the students. General Manager of Manipur Tribal Development Corporation Limited MTDCL, Haurin Lung Gonmai, has clarified that the news item that appeared on media that the contract work for construction of 69 bridges, including approach road of the Tamu Kigon Kalewa Road, has been cancelled is false. He further stated that the contract is an engineering procurement and construction EPC agreement which includes re-establishment of certain data and engineering and designing of the bridges on the basis of those data and construction of the bridges thereafter, and not just construction of already designed bridges. Haurin Lung also maintained that the agreement is a joint venture of Mumbai-based MS Neeraj Cement Structural Limited and MTDCL. He also intimated that there has been no involvement of any subcontractor in the project from Manipur so far. The general manager stated that the construction part is yet to commence and the project was on engineering stage when the termination was met. However, the termination was not due to the fault of MTDCL and accordingly a case was filed before Manipur High Court. He informed that the High Court stayed determination on December 29, 2018. Haurin Lung maintained that the work was commenced in time with tremendous progress and that they are in discussion with the Ministry of External Affairs to proceed further. He appealed to those concerned not to misinform the public and not to put MTDCL in bad light. As part of widespread anti-citizenship amendment bill, Maira Paibi members took out a torch march in and around Kumbong Market last night. Protesters chanted various slogans demanding protection of the indigenous people of the Northeast. On the other hand, YUC and Nimpal also took out a torch march against the bill at Nambul Mapal last night. Various slogans were chanted during the march. All Thanga People's Autonomous Body and Maira Paibi members of the area also jointly took out a protest march last night. The march flagged off from Thanga Chinglang Market, passed through Thanga Ngaram, Thanga Tongbram, Khoirom Moirangthem and concluded at Chinglang Market. Speaking to media persons, a woman protester maintained that people of Thanga stand firm against the bill.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯥꯡꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯇꯣꯞ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯆꯥꯃꯌꯥꯡ ꯅꯟ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯃꯤꯀꯞ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯌꯦꯜꯍꯧꯃꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯨꯠꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯐꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯁꯤꯇꯤꯖꯟꯁꯤꯞ ꯑꯦꯃꯦꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯕꯤꯜ 2016 ꯑꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯡꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕꯅ ꯃꯩꯔꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯂꯦ ꯆꯠꯆꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯗ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯏ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯜ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯨꯡꯌꯥ ꯌꯥꯖꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ.
People of Taupok also took a protest march chanting various slogans against the Citizenship Amendment Bill last night. All Tronglaubi Civil Society Moirang Kendra, TYA Tronglaubi Awang Leikai, TYDC Tronglaubi Makha Leikai and WSDA Tronglaubi Awang Leikai jointly organized a torch rally last night. Slogans against the bill were chanted during the march. Uyumpok Mamang Leikai Development Committee in the press release has notified that a public meeting of the people of Pukhao and Uyumpok in Imphal East District arrived at several resolutions. The resolutions include restriction on the road repair work under PMGSY for Cycle Block Senapati District in Pukhao, Wakong and Uyumpok areas, demand for inclusion of Valley Village Forest Reserved in the nearest Valley District while demarcating the border of a district, protection of worship and sacred places in Manipur Valley Village Forest Reserved areas, and to seek prior permission from the villagers when any community, government or non-government agency wants to set up structures or take up developmental works in the Valley Village Forest Reserved areas which the villagers have acquired the Shikha. A team of Narcotics and Affairs of Borders seized WI tablets worth around 1 lakh rupees from 2 persons travelling in I-20 car on February 3 near Singjamai Singamaka Community Health Center. The arrested persons were identified as FM Rajiwan, 24, son of MD Ibrahim of Lilong Kunau, and MD Farooq Khan, 20, son of MD Sahidur Rehman of Lilong Hainokong. I-20 registration number MN06LA8718 was seized from their possession. NAB has registered a case for further investigation. Now it's time for a very short break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Honda car ki mamal February ki tang amati hengale adubu sangai Honda da February ki tang tara phawo da booking to biki ba customer sing da ariba mamal da car sing yon jagani customer sing ki damakta lupa lising tara mapan ki lupa la kamal lising kun mga phawo ki discount su pijari Honda car sing asi Japan ki multinational company na sabani anoba technology amadi safety feature kya yauri athuba matam da gari airport road ta leiba sangai Honda da lakpiu amasung khudong chaba sing si lobiu.
Welcome back. Now moving on. Lilong police seized a silk color auto car from the residence of Muhammad Amir Khan of Lilong Haurebi Makha Leikai Salam. OC of Lilong police has informed that anybody who has lost an auto car may contact Lilong police station. Ban called by the JC against the setting up of a bird sanctuary at some parts of Loktak Lake at Thinungai has been called off. Meanwhile, Apunba Civil Society Moirang to Torbung Tidim Road in a press release informed that ban called against non-repairing of Moirang Lamkai to Torbung along Tidim Road has also been called off following the commencement of repairing work by the authority concerned. MLA of Nauria Pakhanglakpa constituency, Soibam Subhas Chandra, has felicitated over 40 workers of different political parties under polling station number 21 Maitram Awang Laikai upon joining BJP Manipur Pradesh. General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh and Nimbus and other members of the party attended the event held at the MLA's quarter in Lamphel. MLA Subhas Chandra appealed to the new workers to work together to bring about development in the constituency.
Government school ohum hojing mapung oina malo mega high school da ana mamang sarkar da only satra kunga manga khak leiber aduga ozana kunga ni thoi malo mega high school je ngasi di ngarang headmaster gi report ta satra chhunga marfuni fan emission tawre aduga ningom high school hana satra utra mari lena mani hojik satra chhunga nipan emission tawraga school building padamong da hana mayam nga mana bong pajan construction tawba malungi sengkolakpa Matanda Kumari High School, I go, I know Kumbi, Gari, Mayapuna Makina, Sarkar City, I'm Taza Baita, Kendra City, wherever owned by Mayamina, Majidi Koi, Varnazanda Party, Lakuriba, MP elections, Lok Sabha elections, the Han, Pangudi, Yamena, Yamataza, the home, the Soin of Pangni Habitat,
General Secretary Nimbus said some elected members and workers of other political parties in Imphal West will also be joining the party shortly.
Elected representatives sing local bodies sing young adugumba kangu sing galoina na tongan ba akhoi party sing dagi BJP nataba party sing dagi mayam ama sang na ba koi gi athuba matam sida hane ke February si manung da koi gi pradhan sing councillor sing mayam ama sang na gi akhoi sem sabal lore.
Manipur emerged as the overall team champion in the 40th National Master Athletic Championship 2019 held from February 1 to 4 at Sawai Mansingh Stadium, Rajasthan. The home team bagged a total of 126 medals, including 58 gold medals, 43 silver and 25 bronze medals. Athletes from 22 states took part in the championship. The Architect and Design Award 2019 has been conferred to proprietor of Wooden Interior Solution, interior designer Bobby Ilangbam of Kwakaitel, Moirangpure Laikai for the second time. Merit Award and Market Research presented the award at Hotel Holiday Inn, New Delhi. A go-to-village mission camp was held at S. Moljol Village, Moreh, organized by District Administration today. DC Technopal H. Rupachandra, ADC M. Rajkumar, Major of 34 Assam Rifles, R.K. Sharma were among those present on the occasion. Chiefs of different villages and villagers attended the camp. A team of Moreh commandos seized 650 grams of heroin number 4 estimated to be worth 1 crore 30 lakh rupees from a person during a frisking and checking operation along Imphal Moreh Road. The arrested person, identified as Thongkolal Haukip of Moreh Ward number 7, was carrying the contraband drug divided into 50 packets in a Maruti car Brezza bearing registration number MN06LA6857. And now, before we close, headlines once again. Manpack announces to launch road mass agitation from February 6 tomorrow. Court awards death sentence to a man in murder case. And education of students should not be disturbed under any circumstances, says Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah. That's all we have in this edition of news. Thank you for watching and have a good night.